there'll probably be like 5 commercial spots and probably every 15 minutes. Bro, and then you have the show come on twice. Come on, you killing that shit for 10.
That's 30 million.
Bro, I don't know nobody that didn't watch the show.
$3 billion the whole time. You know that, right?
They made $3 billion off of Black Ink.
Bro, I'm being honest with you. I don't know nobody.
Wait. Hold on.
To wait for that shit to come on.
Hold on.
$3 billion.
They made $3 billion
off some niggas from
billion for 10 years
from the hood.
Everything, all the money generated, $3 billion.
You know what I mean? So when you sit there and you start doing the numbers, you like, yo, these niggas wasn't paying us shit.
It's Hoffa, trapper turned smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.
Yo, this
27 carats.
This is frames.
Them joints is crazy.
Went from Canada.
Oh, Canada? Oh yeah, I got to go up there.
Shit,
there's a guy
let niggas in.
Oh, I can get in. Getting out is the fucking problem. I can get in though.
You got an idea and they got a website called Vintage Frames. You probably seen him, didn't even know that's his name. He just did a little collab with Jim Jones. They got
I ain't gonna lie, but the nigga in Philly on that be doing them vintage frames.
The guy with the glasses?
Yeah,
that's my man.
That's
Yeah, he funny as shit.
Yo, bro.
No, this nigga name shit is Vintage Frames.
The other nigga, his shit was.
He gave me a pair of 1973 Cassell pill.
Oh, he got
with
some
the pill on the side.
No, he got some shit.
Yeah,
he was like one of the first niggas because I was gonna open up a shop down in Philly, right next to him.
He got some shit.
He got some shit. But them niggas ain't want me out there. Philly racist as fuck.
It's racist?
That shit racist. Like the niggas that's running it is still like the old.
Where you was going? Jewelers Row?
I was going right in what's that shit? Where Wet Willie's at? No, they got Wet Willie's in Philly and on South.
Oh
Street.
no. You talking about what?
Ain't Wet Willie's?
7th and South.
Right there. Them niggas petition.
But that's not Wet Willie's though. What is it called?
Yeah, what is it called? It ain't Wet Willie's. What?
What's the name of it? Fat Tuesday.
Fat Tuesday, that's
Fat
what it is.
Tuesday.
That was on 7th.
I've been there a million times. I can't remember that shit.
You probably because you got drunk in that bitch. That's why.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit.
I drunk some shit in there called Octane.
That shit sound like you gonna get
fucking mind. And it's frozen, so it's nice to you.
You're not even realizing.
Yeah, it's nice to you. By the time you get to the end,
too late.
You beating your friends the fuck up and everything. What is we doing out here? Get the fuck off me.
I had one of them shits. I had a grenade in New Orleans, bro. Oh man,
I had to call a cab in Miami.
Oh shit.
No, that's Wet Willie's. That's Wet Willie's.
Yeah,
Wet Willie's got to call a cab.
Yeah, and I really had to call a fucking cab.
When you mix it with something else, it's called an ignorant New Yorker.
I was
when you mix it, call a cab with something else. I forgot.
Superman.
Something. It turned into an ignorant New Yorker.
Yo, I remember the first time I went to Miami.
Crazy.
I was out there for I did an independent movie called Rap War 1. I'm the star of the shit. Fucking it was the ABFF, American Black Film Festival. Get out there, I'm like thinking like an actor, like, yo, we gotta go over here, we gotta network with these people. My man is like, yo, chill, we gonna go to Wet Willie's. We gonna be all right. I said, nah, son, we gotta go meet this and meet that. No, we gonna go to Wet Willie's. We gonna be all right. I went to Wet Willie's. I had a call a cab mixed with a Superman.
Ooh.
Bro, we drank one there and took the other one like to hit the strip. When I say I bagged everything in sight.
And everything. You listen, when you drink that shit, you're like the most handsome man ever. You like, yo, you'll be like, yo, man, yo, come here. You supposed to talk to me. Yo, give me some ass.
My nigga, it was so bad. In the world. I bag a chick right here, turn right around, and bag another one. It was just back in the days when phones had data. My shit ran out. My shit said, nah,
wow.
No more numbers. No more numbers, bro. I'll never forget that shit.
Nigga, you ain't have your pen? You ain't have a pen?
That's what I had. So I grabbed the pen.
There's a chick right now that I met in Miami that if I could ever find her again, I'm marrying this bitch. That's how beautiful this bitch was. Cam and them gave her to me, right? No, I'm dead serious. Cam and them gave this bitch to me.
How they give you?
So remember when they was putting bitches like in the Double XL and the Source magazine?
It wasn't like a dip sex.
sure.
Dip sex.
No, they just had too many bitches and they gave me one. And all the bitches was bad. She was from the DR.
Right.
Mick Gorgeous. She's at McDonald's, bitch me Mick Gorgeous.
Yo, we filming
And
by the way. Oh shit, my bad. It's all good. It's all good, bro.
I was like, God damn.
And you will marry her.
If she still looked the same.
Just because she bad? Man.
Nah, Miami women different, bro.
Listen,
You gotta stay away
it
from
ain't
them,
even
yo.
that. You know what it is?
Miami
I'm gonna keep it a
different,
bean.
bro.
It's a simple fact of, I like a bitch that's pretty, right?
He said
Ain't
pretty,
you married,
pretty.
nigga?
No.
Oh, shit.
I'm about to look, damn. You just got divorced, my nigga.
This would have been it right here.
I've been
I seen a
separated.
cup of Henny earlier. I don't know.
No, I've
if
been
you-
separated for 2 years.
2 years.
2 years I've been separated. Yeah. I've been separated for 2 years. Yeah.
Damn, he just went someplace. You can tell.
No, because I'm gonna be honest with you. No, I'm gonna be honest with you. My brother will tell you, honestly,
Phones on silent, please.
they was around me when that shit started, and I went into like a deep depression, Like I wouldn't get off the couch and nothing. Like I was just like, whose shit is that?
He got it. Deep depression.
Yeah, but when you talking about shit like that and then shit happened like that, I thought the bitch was calm. I'm like, what the bitch call?
Yo, let me ask you a question, right? And I'll be struggling with that shit now, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do you like have a relationship or a marriage in this industry, in the industry period?
In the industry?
Yeah,
What-
just
I
like
mean,
the
what
music,
we're
the
saying?
music industry. Yo, this shit is all combined to me. Like music industry, film industry, all that shit is just industry. When you go to these parties, industry parties, you know what I
Entertainment
mean?
business.
And basically entertainment. business.
What parties is she talking about?
Not those parties, you know what, the regular ones, you know what I mean? See, this is where we go.
I'm asking you. Listen, hold on, that's all I'm saying. You was deep in, you know what I mean, to the party scene.
I was, I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
right.
lie, I was.
Yo.
And then that's the shit, I be struggling with this shit now, cause it's like, now that I got kind of older, it's like, I don't even wanna do that no more,
Yo, see,
bro.
you know how many times I've seen you walk into a spot with some joints, be there for 5 minutes, and you might leave with the same one, or you might leave with a different one.
Nah, I had, and you know the funny shit, I think I'm maturing, cause I don't even wanna do that shit no more, bro.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like it's just like it's like the same scenario. You meet them, you knock them down, and you just keep it pushing. It's like sometimes I be wondering like sharing a memory with somebody special means more than just knocking these joints down.
Nah, that's
I'm
true.
starting to learn that shit now. Like it's like that shit almost became like watered down because when you first get in, you're like, oh, I'm doing everything and anything. Then you start knocking down joints that you had celebrity crushes on and all that other shit. You knocking IG joints. Now it's like, damn, this ain't even no work no more, man. Man, fuck that. And then it's like, you gotta be, when you walk into some chicks, you be like, oh shit, I knocked her down. Yeah, what's up? Yo, my nigga, that one point, yo, what's my name? Be like, oh shit. What up, babe? How you doing?
Yeah, I had this chick, I tried to bag a chick that I smashed already.
Bro, I did that dumb shit too.
Yo, my nigga.
See,
She looked at me, she was like, you for real? And I was like,
What?
she said, what's my name? It was so.
She did the Coming to America shit.
Jig is up.
That shit ended with, you a piece of shit. She walked away.
I blame it on the Henny. I was like, yo, I was drunk. My bad, yo.
I wasn't drunk. I was romanticizing my ass. All that shit came back. I was like, oh, I went hard for that. But she still got it. She still look good. Still look good. It is what it
That
is.
says a lot for her. That you holler twice.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, right.
She consistent.
Yeah, she didn't give me no points for that shit. No points. It could have been fate. You know what I mean? Brought me back.
So you never had a industry relationship?
Nah, I don't do industry relationships no more. Cause
You said no more, so that means you have
I
one.
done had a couple of them joints, bro.
Let's define what industry relationship is.
Yeah.
An industry relationship is just like both of y'all working in the industry. You feel me? Like she could probably be a rapper and you be a reality star, or vice versa. She could be in the music, or she could be in the same filming industry, you know, or that whole entertainment situation. So it's like, it's that shit is a dangerous field if you ask me.
Was there any industry relationships that you had that the public don't know about?
Come on,
Good. What are we here for?
Yo, come on, man.
What are we here for?
Yo, listen, man.
I'm not doing no more interviews that's like Young Thug's album. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it.
Listen.
Where you kind of like, I know there's supposed to be some shit in here, but it's not.
Yo,
It's like, come on, bro. Thug fucked me up with his new album, son. I was like, he about to tell us anything. He about to break it all down. This nigga, same old shit. I'm like, come on.
Nah, I ain't gonna tell you. I had a couple industry. That's why I don't fuck with the industry no more, yo.
You don't gotta say a name, but like, was it significant?
Yo, what's up with you, man?
I was just asking, bro. Like,
What do you mean
it
significant?
happened to me too. There was
What
a
you mean
couple
significant?
situations.
Like it was like you really fucked with her and shit like that.
And the shit just went left because of some industry bullshit.
Yeah. I had like at least two of them that, you know what I mean, I was feeling at the time. I'm like, yeah, we could probably build certain shit, get us our own show and shit like that. But then it was like,
You trying to do a show with it?
yeah, you already know spinoffs and other shit like that, you know what I mean? Because they was on TV, I'm on TV and shit like that. So it was like.
So it wasn't a rapper.
You trying to narrow it down.
I mean, I got me a couple rappers too, so I ain't gonna.
You trying to narrow that shit down.
Yeah, you trying to narrow it down, bro.
That don't be worth it, though.
It don't. That shit never is worth
Never
it, bro.
be worth it.
Never is worth it, bro.
You think you in love and
Nah,
then
yo.
your man hit you, yeah, I'm in the studio, yeah, shorty, way, yeah.
Like,
That
She
shit
said
hurt.
she was in the crib.
That shit hurt.
so nah, I don't do industry no more, man.
I mean, I think we all had a few.
Yeah,
We all had a few industry situations. I mean, after 20-something years in the industry, you run through shit that is like, sometimes they don't even be in the industry in the beginning and then become in the industry because we fuck with them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There's been situations like that too.
Yeah.
There was situations where I was like, there's a spark here, but I know she's married. What the fuck is going on?
What?
He went somewhere.
Yo, you really
went
went
somewhere.
with it, man.
No,
That shit made him
I'm
dog.
saying.
You out here, wife, Robin.
No, like
You really had a
in the
Carl
industry-
Thomas moment.
Like, okay, dating a regular chick when you're in the industry is a fail because sometimes they just be too insecure.
They never gonna
They don't
that
understand
shit.
why you out. They don't understand the hours that you working. They don't understand none of that. They got a 9 to 5. After 5, they like, where you at?
Yeah, why you not
Why
home?
you not here? Why you not this?
I'm
Why
at-
you not that?
Bro.
And if you meet one that's like, take me with you, nigga,
No.
that becomes even worse.
Yeah, we're not
situation.
ending up on Shade Room.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Why she looking at you like that? Why you up?
Why you taking pictures like that? What?
Why you left me over here while you was talking?
But that be normal. So when you dealing with somebody in the industry, you just like multiply that shit by X.
My nigga.
No, sometimes they understand.
He always
Sometimes they
understand.
Or they understand too well.
You some
And that be the bad.
that be the part that they jump in like, no, I take a picture with them
Yeah.
like, word, what's the I bet. They be
See,
like,
that happened to me though. Like I was in Miami, right? And Bryant McKinney would have these like he would have a birthday party in Minnesota because he was playing for the Vikings at the time. Right? So we would have the birthday party in Minnesota. Then we would get on a jet and we would fly to Miami. So and then we would go to Vegas. So it was like, I wasn't a like you know, I don't do no Cap'n Crunch. I don't eat that shit at all.
Right.
This is my first time being on a jet, so I don't know, like, you know, like they bring in
Jet etiquette.
chicken. And,
What's the protocol?
it's like, so I park. I'm out, right? I wake up, they're like, God damn, you was knocked the fuck out the whole time. So we wake up, we get to the club, and, you know, we not gonna mention no name, but I'm in the club. So as we in the club, it's a chick that used to be on TV, right? On a BET show.
On a BET show.
Yeah. No,
On a
MTV. It was an
BET show.
MTV. MTV. It was somebody from Flavor of Love show, right?
That's too many to narrow down.
Yeah, so
play basketball?
If he fucked with her.
No, listen. So I didn't fuck with her. No, listen what happened. So I'm with the person who I'm fucking with at the time, right? Now I don't know the shorty from the MTV show. Some kind of way, her attraction to me turns into her hitting one of these moves, and my shorty see it.
She picked it up before you, didn't she?
Walked up this close. Get the fuck away from me. Like, bitch, I didn't do nothing. The bitch can grab me. I leave. Fuck you, bitch. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I get back to the room, and I'm laying in the bed. I'm like, man, I'm out of here. I'm getting away from this bitch. My door open. How the fuck you get in my room? Security walks out in my room. Security is like 6 heaven. This motherfucker huge. Right?
6 heaven.
I'm so mad that this nigga brought her in my fucking room to check me.
Oh, was that a health check?
No.
A wellness check, what they call
It was, why the fuck was you talking to that bitch? I get up knowing that if this security nigga throw me anywhere in this room, I fuck around could die. That's how big this motherfucker was. I was so fucking mad. I get up and I look at this nigga like, why you bring this bitch in my fucking room? He looking down like, I work for her. You ain't this bitch, get the fuck out. She do like this. I got 2 beds in my room. She said, you won't be fucking no bitches tonight. That's like glasses on, lean back, going to sleep. I'm like, I wasn't fucking no bitches anyway. What the fuck are you talking about? We went to sleep, woke up in the morning, knock off in the morning, get on the plane and leave.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
We was all right.
I
was
thought
toxic.
that was gonna go.
Yeah.
Toxic.
That's
It was toxic. I got bit on the shoulder. We was rumbling in the motherfucker. Like, it was a real Royal Rumble in that bitch.
That sounds like some rough sex. That sounds like it's
No, I wasn't with that shit. I didn't like that type of shit.
That sounded like a hotel stay in Miami.
It was. The Fountain Blue.
You see certain niggas laughing, lean over.
That shit got bad.
I done had some crazy Miami
work.
nights, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna tell you
facts.
no
Me too,
lie,
bro.
yo. I just went to Miami the other day, and this is the first time that shit was just regular. I just went on some business shit, and that was it. Any other time?
always crazy in
Oh
Miami.
my God, yo.
Miami's wild.
Nigga, me and Scott lived down there for like almost 2 years. Yo, bro. The Miami life is different. Niggas don't sleep, bro.
Not at
They
all.
don't. Every moment of the day there's a party, brunch, fucking lunch, then fucking the evening party, then the after party, then you go right back to like, no, I'm like,
don't
nah.
And then the club out there don't really jump to like 2.
Yeah.
So you out to like 6. And then the after, bro.
Then they got all the yacht parties and the day parties and stuff
Bro,
like that.
2 years, I was supposed to open up a shop out there. I had the joint, bro.
So you went out there, you ended up not.
Nothing, bro. I didn't do nothing. Y'all did nothing, bro. I blame that shit on Scott all day, bro. Nothing, bro.
You just visited for a long time.
Yo, bro, listen, right? She had opened up a shop. She had opened up a clothing boutique, right? I'm like, fuck, I'm just go with my sister down there. Cause when we ain't filming, you know what I mean? Me and her, we just go down there and shit like that. She got a crib and all that shit. Bro, it got so good. You know, I'm working the city and all that politics shit, you know what I mean? I holler at the city, them niggas give me a spot, a Opalaka, free, like, here, on some grant shit. All right, cool. Bro, listen, I'm sorry, Miami. It didn't happen, but you could blame that shit on Scott. She won't be taking me partying and doing all this other shit, meeting up with chicks. I'm sitting here like, bro, so it got to a point that I ran back to New York like, yo, nah, you tripping, Scott. I have never been with her back to Miami ever again, bro. She had me out there for 2 years. Like, I ain't gonna lie. When I went down there for New Year's, that's what trapped me. I went down there for New Year's, and it was 80 degrees. I said, oh, no. And everybody got bikinis. You got the exotic joints, all this shit running around. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna chill for a little, you know what I mean? And then I started learning the towns and shit. I wasn't on South Beach no more. I'm in them other towns and shit.
Yeah,
and that shit is fun.
And all that
what?
shit.
Oh, you know.
My nigga. I went out there and I got trapped a couple times
Yo,
too.
nah, I ain't doing that shit no more. I'm good, man. I'm sitting right here, bro. Miami, different type of town, bro.
Different. So, you over here tight-lipped, like.
What?
You got some stories, nigga.
What kind of stories?
All them shit you was telling outside, nigga. What's going on, man?
I just came to support my brother.
Oh, you boot up.
You know what I mean? Then I see.
Boot up.
Nah, man. I'm what you call it? I'm out in the world.
That's what's up. So everybody's maturing. 'Cause we basically just talked a bunch of shit that we ain't gonna never do again.
Bro, how can you like doing it over? Like, bro, listen. Certain times you just like you did it, and it's like I did all that shit. I'm not doing it no more.
Half of that shit might get a charge too.
Bro. After Diddy, I'm like, you know what? I ain't flying nothing now. I'm not doing nothing, bro. I ain't
After
what?
Yo, look.
What?
I did an episode with Vlad, and he was breaking down sex trafficking.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
And he was like, so basically, if you fly a woman out.
Hold on, what did he say?
He did that voice. He did that voice.
He did that a few
You know
times.
how Vlad do? He's like, so basically, if you fly a woman out with the intentions of having sex, it's sex trafficking, bro. I got up and I ran for the door.
Bro.
Like,
But my thing is,
they coming to get me.
my thing is, almost every man, bro.
Ain't no way.
Ain't no way. You gonna lock up half of the damn world. If that's the case,
That's crazy.
every nigga has flew out a chick to knock it down. Nigga, they fly out their wives or sometimes to knock it down in other islands, bro.
I've never.
You never flew out nothing?
Never? None of y'all did the fuck neither.
Yes, I did.
No, you did.
I was capping.
I'm just playing with y'all.
I don't even know her.
Wait, what y'all talking about?
What plane?
What plane?
Nigga, I don't just go nowhere.
We walked. I walked her down there. That's what happened.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
No way.
I got a call from this chick on the West Coast that I used to mess with. Shout out to you. I see you doing big things out there. And she was like, yo, you remember that time you sex trafficked me? I was like,
Whoa.
get the fuck off my line. She was joking, but it was like,
Nah.
You can't play like that.
Whoa.
She was tapped. That's
Whoa.
You can't play like
that was
that.
a
It's
scary
gone
one.
too far.
Yeah.
It's all right, guys. It happens with guys.
When your
too.
tax bracket get to a certain level, you
They
can't
can't.
you can't say certain shit like that.
Can't
Saying
on the phone.
What
No.
about the women that done flew some
That's what I'm
jingling out
saying.
too?
That's what I'm saying. I got sex trafficked before.
Nigga, I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm not gonna snitch. Be like, yo,
Yeah,
listen,
exactly.
she flew me out. I had to give her some dick for it. Like, nah,
got
you
flew
can't
out.
do that, my nigga.
You had to take one for the team.
Like that, yeah.
Pay for your ticket. Your round trip.
We all been there
Pay for your
before.
round trip.
But
That's it.
I know they not worried about it. Sometimes niggas is gonna have to be like, damn, man, that's the new rules. Fucking, I ain't doing that shit.
That's wild, though. You can't even be romantic no more.
Hey, man, listen.
No, so what
Can't
hold
be
on.
romantic.
Finish what was Vlad saying? Like that's it? That you
No, there's more parts to it, like coercion, threats, and all that stuff. But looking at Diddy's case, I don't know about the threats. They didn't really prove that, but they trying to give him 11 for flying people out.
11 years?
11 years.
That's nasty work.
Yeah, it's nasty work. But
Yeah.
just for flights?
Just for
Yeah.
come over here, let's get crazy.
Yeah, that's nasty work.
Bad boy.
Hold on. I didn't know. I never heard that. Like,
Yeah.
11 years.
That's nasty work.
But you know, with the feds, they kind of like they boost up the years trying to get pleas
But you know he going
because they want a conviction.
They got a
You know
system
what I mean? They don't
too,
want
though.
you to fight it. They want you to cop out.
They know he gonna fight that shit.
How you think it's gonna play out though for him?
Honestly, I think the person that we all had true sympathy for cashed out, got 20 million.
No 30.
30. Yeah, from the 10 more from the hotel.
Oh, shorty.
So like, being that you went after the money, it wasn't about locking this person away or whatever. You didn't see it fit to actually do that.
Because you could have been
You
did that.
filed a lawsuit,
Right.
and you know they made you whole or whatever. Okay, that's been taken care of. You dig what I'm saying? Everything else, I didn't hear anybody say I was forced. He put a gun to my head. Nothing. I didn't hear that.
Shit, right. That's why they couldn't get the RICO.
Right, exactly. They didn't prove that case.
They couldn't prove a lot of shit. There was a lot of shit they couldn't prove. The baby oil is just like, my nigga, that's stupid. Like that evidence and the gun, nigga, he gonna have to have guns around. He's Diddy. How
You
he
know
not
what
gonna
bothered
protect
me
himself?
about the baby oil shit though? They said that this was at a mansion, and how many rooms you think the mansion got?
And a pool,
Right.
couple of pools.
No, they say he got 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
Right.
They didn't say nothing about the 1,000 robes. They didn't say nothing about the 1,000 toothbrushes. They didn't say nothing about the 1,000, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like pillows and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got guests at your house, you know what I'm saying? you got a lot of shit, right?
Niggas holding on the baby oil.
Like, they just, baby oil.
We only gonna
he got a bunch of baby oil, but they ain't say he got 1,000 robes
And
in
then he
there
never,
too.
and then he never caught a drug charge because they tried to say the baby oil had some date.
No, that was
fake.
shit.
That was
And then
fake.
what I'm saying, y'all
was
did all of
fake.
that shit.
It
I
was
just feel
fake.
like, honestly, whatever he did. But I feel like the whole smear campaign, when they drawing this shit out, it's just like they talked about how he was homosexual, he did this, that, and the third, and all y'all brought it down to was prostitution charges.
Right.
You feel me? Like, whooping a woman's ass is not what it is, you feel me? But at the end of the day, you can't sit here and hang this nigga for 11 years. You might as well give him 1 to 2 years for domestic violence if that's what it really is.
And I think that played a role with the jury.
Yeah.
I think the jury thought like, yo, guess he just got 30 million, son. I don't think it's that bad.
I mean, it's a lot that we found out publicly that was like, oh shit.
like
But
that.
how many people really got everybody got something in the closet, my nigga. Everybody got skeletons in their closet.
Yeah,
yo.
everybody got like they thing that they do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I think everybody in the world has a preference of something, whether it be fucking eating Chinese food while you laying in bed having sex. It doesn't matter what
Right.
you're doing. It's like, me personally, I don't think that Diddy forced nobody to do nothing. That's what I'm gonna say that. I don't think he forced nobody to do nothing.
Right.
What happened? Only the people.
Do you think
that
the
was
money
there know.
forced anyone to do it?
I'm gonna say
And
this.
money makes it easier.
I'm
Like,
gonna say this, right?
Was it the money? Like, bitch, you better.
It's
handle
crazy
your
Money
business.
makes
because
it much easier.
they only let out what they wanted us to know with that case. We still don't know.
I'm still waiting to see the orgy tapes, my nigga. Y'all got them R. Kelly tapes out really quick. Where's these damn orgy tapes, bro?
Too many important people.
You know what I mean? Where
Yeah,
these
like-
shits at?
Now that's a good question
Yeah,
though. Like,
nigga.
and it's new. Like R. Kelly shit was a VCR
that was
tape.
VCR.
Yeah, it was a
Every nigga
VCR
had that
tape.
shit in the hood,
Yo,
yo.
what if Diddy come out and drop like the most,
Oh.
like the craziest, craziest.
Diddy does Hollywood. Diddy does Hollywood.
Diddy does Hollywood.
Crazy.
Diddy does Miami.
Diddy on tour. Like what? Oh man.
Diddy's going wild.
He said Diddy does Hollywood. Yo, I hope not. I'm not watching that shit
Because
I don't want to see that.
That's kind of part of the argument that they're making. That like he was making. You know,
Amateur
porn,
porn, like action, like he was
amateur porn. They were filming the shit.
Producer.
He's a regular producer. That's
He's Ray J.
So who was the co-star? The Punisher was the co-star. I don't want nobody around me named like that. Like, I don't want if I'm with some bitches, I don't want nobody named Punisher. Like what?
His nigga when they got more
You coming in here to beat the bitches up? No, I'm just saying, you coming here to beat these bitches up? What is it? The Punisher? The Punisher I know kills motherfuckers. Like, we grew up looking at cartoons, right?
That ain't crazier than the freezer meat, nigga.
That's the same nigga.
Oh, that's the same
Yeah,
nigga?
he made a book called Freezer Meat.
Oh, he double wild.
Niggas was getting wild money off Diddy, bro. Niggas made a book. What? He made a book.
I didn't even know.
Bro.
I ain't even tapped in. I didn't know it was the same nigga.
Nah.
What the fuck does that even
What
mean?
the fuck is going on?
Yo,
Where
bro.
did you get? You see this book?
Bro, I seen this shit. Nigga he was promoting that shit on fucking all type on TV, all types of shit. On interviews.
Freezer Meat.
He was on CNN promoting that
The
shit.
name of
I'm
the
like,
book is called
oh
Freezer
wow.
Meat? The name of the book is called Freezer
Yes.
Meat? His name is the Punisher?
Yes. He had to talk about his journey of erectile dysfunction.
What?
But bro, yo, listen, I'm sitting here like, what? This nigga just made a book on erectile dysfunction. What? Wait, you putting that shit on CNN, nigga? I'm like, you know what? Y'all niggas done went crazy on Diddy.
That was after.
Nigga, after he testified on what he did and what you
dropped
call
the
it,
book?
he dropped the book. Boom. This is my journey.
No, I'm talking about the erectile, the dysfunctional
Yeah,
thing.
that's the book. That's what the book's about. And that's what's called Freezer Meat.
Journey
Pause.
to erectile.
Yeah, bro.
He talking about, yeah, go in there and get the rib out.
That's crazy.
This nigga's Frodo.
What's the cover of the book?
Yo, a nigga go into the freezer.
Niggas on the mountain sad.
Fucking
Niggas on the mountain mad sad. Just
Yo, this shit is wicked.
Bro, this world is crazy nowadays.
I didn't know that.
A nigga made a book after he lost.
It's not the literature, it's the name of the literature.
Bro,
That's fucking
nah.
Oh, the book came out after the trial.
Yes, bro.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
what?
He got his paper. He went and got his
So
guava.
he
Yeah,
published a novel
Called
called
Freezer Meat, bro. Yo,
What in the porno from 1995?
his name is Punisher, my nigga. I don't think he's gonna make a crazy name. Like, he just took a name from a fucking cartoon nigga. Now he gonna Freezer Meat. Like, bro, I don't think he's good with names, bro.
I know.
He's terrible at names.
He's
Wait a
terrible at
minute.
names,
But
nigga.
who
Hold
said
on, I just
calling?
realized-
You just realized what he said?
erectile dysfunction, freezer.
That's
meat.
what I'm trying to say.
Yo, that's why Diddy fired him. He gave him $200. Like, yo, get out of here, limp dick nigga. That's what he did, yo. Yo, I'm telling you, my nigga. I've been watching the trial.
That's what I'm puzzled.
Yo,
I'm like, how he gonna do that? But he the Punisher.
nigga, he was
wasn't
punishing
punishing.
shit, but he wasn't punishing no more. That's why Diddy was like, yo, here's $200. Go ahead, my nigga.
Oh.
Yeah, you handicapped now. You know what I mean? And that's why he did what he did. His journey to he basically said he put him on the journey.
He was the
help him.
beginning?
Yeah, he was the beginning.
That was his origin story?
Yeah, my nigga, that is his origin story, bro.
What?
Yo, my nigga, shit crazy. I be watching shit. I'm like, you don't see it.
That was the damn villain was created.
Bro, this is embarrassing, yo.
It's not like X-Men.
Yo,
This is crazy. Hold up. So that was the first time he couldn't perform?
Bro, yes.
man.
And
This
then he
with
was,
Diddy?
yes, and then he was like, you know what, here you go, here's some bread.
But he still gave him a couple dollars.
Yeah, gave him like $200-300. You know what I
that's
mean?
wild.
You know what I mean, that's Diddy for you.
Oh, that's
really.
wild. I mean, that's generous.
It's generous, nigga, my nigga. If I hired you to punish my bitch and you can't punish her, I ain't giving you shit, nigga.
You're the unpunisher.
Yeah, that's it.
Son, it's a Tubi movie in the making.
Bro, nigga, I know he making a Tubi movie right now. And it's called Freezing Me. I'm telling you, watch. That shit probably gonna be here next week.
Who was the nigga that was supposed to call me, though, is what I'm saying. Like, do you, because I'm not calling, I quit. If they niggas say, call the, call Bull up. I ain't calling.
Yeah, I can hear the narration.
I'm not picking up the phone.
I can hear the narration.
Hey, yo, pun. Slide over. You know what I mean? And come up out the freezer.
I can hear the narration for the movie now. In a time of darkness.
When all else fails,
he rose to success.
through the depths of ice.
Oh, God.
But when standing up could last no more.
Oh, man.
Part 1.
Yo.
He found himself in a cold
Without a Canada Goose.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, my nigga. Shit.
So you got traumatized?
Yo,
you got traumatized that night?
Wow.
You don't understand. That whole trial, that shit was, put it like this. I lived through that trial and OJ's trial. I've been properly entertained by both of them, yo. OJ trial, that shit was the trial of the century, but this one might be the trial of forever, nigga.
Don't forget the
Menendez brothers? Them niggas different.
Crazy. No, that shit was sad.
That was different. You can't just smoke your parents like that, nigga, it's nothing but shotgun.
No, you can't smoke your parents and then go buy rollies and BMWs and act like
And be
this shit ain't
courtside.
never happened.
Courtside at the games and shit, chilling.
The nigga went to his mother's funeral and sung. What was the song the nigga
That
sang
shit was
about?
crazy. What the fuck was that shit again, yo? I mean, them niggas was bug outs, bro.
Oh my God, what was the fucking song the nigga sung at his mother's funeral?
And you know what's so crazy?
He sung a song?
Hey Siri, what song did the Menendez brothers sing at their parents' funeral?
They sung a song?
Yes, bro.
Whoa, that's crazy.
The Menendez brothers played Milli Vanilli's Girl.
Milli Vanilli?
Milli Vanilli?
Milli Vanilli didn't even sing that song, nigga.
What? Who was the real singer?
Somebody else sang
that
that
bitch like that. He was in there like that at the funeral.
That's
wild.
crazy.
I do hope that ain't that 11-year shit don't fly.
Bro.
I do.
No, I pray that he just get a fair situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we seen the tapes and, you know what I'm saying, all of the shit that they put out there. I mean, she was compensated very well. You know what I'm saying? She don't seem to be upset about the compensation. I don't like to really get into it too much with that because this cancel culture is fucking crazy.
Oh, I already been canceled. Don't even worry about that. So boom, man.
No, I'm just saying that you gotta be careful because they take sound bites and they will cut this shit up and
these
make it
niggas
look
that
like
cancel me a million times, bro. I got so much shit on me, man.
Yo, but check this out though. Like if it's a regular domestic thing or whatever, right? How much would he get for having a spat with her? How much time would that be?
Bro.
But he's not getting charged with that.
But
It's not even-
but I'm trying to see something.
If a domestic charge, it'd probably be like 2-3 years.
2-3 years.
Yeah.
So why would he get 11?
Because he's Diddy.
Yeah.
You can't, bro, first
You
of
know what
all,
I'm
you
saying?
can't put that kind of money up doing the trial. These niggas did a house raid. You know how many fucking people they had to pay to do that raid in Miami? That crazy shit they did?
Yeah.
Just for some video surveillance? They spent wild taxpayers' money and they couldn't bring the RICO. You know niggas got fired behind that
course.
shit?
It's an embarrassment.
Exactly, it's embarrassing.
Of course.
Y'all niggas went and tried to try. The niggas famous as fuck, and we brought him down, and we still couldn't get a conviction. So guess what? We gonna have to make everybody pay, bro. And that's how I feel. If you want to sit here and say he's up for 11 years,
Nah, that's
nigga, I
crazy.
know niggas who caught bodies that came home in 11 years, bro. Like, what's really going on with this situation? Who he really upset? We don't know the powers that be that, you know what I mean, he been rubbing shoulders with. He might have just rubbed the wrong shoulder. So, because 11 years is crazy. You gonna come out in 11 years, you're not going to be the same
11
nigga.
years for what?
For
though?
what?
It's like, what?
Just the fact that they
For
they
living
beat
his
all
lifestyle.
all the other charges and they wouldn't give him bail. Like
That shows you, like, bro.
it's something else
Yeah.
at play. Like it's
I mean,
like
it's
it's
evident
like
at this
how
point.
dare you, nigga?
Nigga,
How
he owes
dare
us
you?
$50 million in bail. When you, nigga catch a body, you sit here and be like, yo, $1 million bail. All right, sit out for a little, you know what I mean? 50 million and put his house up and
And
be
they
on
said
house arrest?
no.
They said, nah, you can't.
No.
That is crazy.
Where the fuck is he gonna go at though? Like,
Exactly.
Where do they think he's gonna
No.
go?
Yeah, honestly, I feel like TV kind of like primes society
For certain
for
shit, yeah.
certain shit.
I agree.
You know what I
with you
mean?
with that.
And you villainize powerful black men. These niggas thought Diddy was a ghost. You know what I'm saying? They thought he was ghost from power. He's gonna get out, he's gonna eliminate all the witnesses, all types of shit. Like, makes no sense. It makes no sense.
He won. You won. You won already. Once you get out, you won, bro. They try to bury you underneath the jail, bro. I seen niggas that used to really fuck with this nigga leave him for dead, bro. And that shit was like, damn, that's some hurtful shit. These are niggas he put money in their pocket, did all this other shit. Like, yeah, he done some foul shit to some of his,
Yeah.
but we talking about other niggas that really
Like you lived a life.
and it's like,
off the strength
y'all
of-
niggas don't even mention that nigga. When I see Hov say, yo, I don't even know that nigga like that, I was like, oh shit.
Cause
Oh.
niggas be scared.
Yeah, and it's like, yo,
whatever's
bro, it's
going
like,
on,
I
they
even
got
yo,
some-
look,
listen,
they got
Rick
some
Ross didn't even
insight
say
that-
nothing about
it's
the nigga.
scary.
I
The
said,
media barrage is nuts because that lawsuit happened during that trial. The
So you
media
really-
barrage is like, yo, can we run with it? Can we make it seem like this? And I think that it's a huge issue nowadays because the media can really put a target on your back. Like they can start the rumblings, and then there's either gonna be lawyers or even assassins.
But they used to do that shit. Remember, they
Come
did
and
that
look
with
for you
with Herb Gotti and them. With that whole Supreme Team shit when they went and indicted them. They made sure that they couldn't help their mans and put them niggas under indictment and shit like that. And they had to fight. Feel
But
me?
you know,
Yeah.
that's what. But when you on
They
a
spent
totally,
$14 million, by the way.
yeah, when you're on a totally different level though, when you rich like Diddy got a Billy. You feel what I'm saying? Your ops be having a Billy too. You feel what I'm saying?
Sometimes more than a
Sometimes
billion.
That's
more
what
than
I'm
a
trying to
billion.
tell you. So you, like you said, like the media could do whatever they want, right? You gotta remember, people own the media. You know what I mean? When you rich like Diddy, you got people that own the media. You know
Niggas
what I mean?
own networks and
Yeah,
shit
you
like
got
that.
people like that. You know, you get in beef with people that got the same amount of paper as you or more. You feel what I'm saying?
Fuck
So-
popularity. I sit behind the fucking thing and get and smoke you. You know what I mean?
yeah, man.
This is why I have such a huge issue with people lying on me
Bro.
in the public. Like there's some people that used to be on the show. Yeah, if I ever run into them again, bro, I don't know what like. I pray to God that He gives me the patience to not put hands on people.
Well,
Because nowadays we live in a society where a bad headline is like almost declared the truth automatically.
and when you do clear it up with the truth, the shit never shown.
Not everybody's
where I was
going back
going.
to check the clear up.
Nah, they not.
That's where I was going though.
So when a motherfucker says, you know what, I'm gonna lie on this nigga. I'm gonna make him look like this. I'm gonna make him look like that. It's almost unforgivable now because
always-
you're not gonna undo it.
You can't undo it. It's
can't
always gonna
undo
be
it.
there.
You know what I'm saying?
Once
So
you put that
I'm-
shit on the internet, it's always gonna be there. Somebody's always gonna refer it right back to you, bro. And that shit will hurt the most. Cause most of the time, it's the people that you help do that shit to you.
The people that you help.
For sure. Remember we talked on my birthday.
I was in Puerto Rico. Father's Day, my birthday falls on Father's Day sometimes, right? So Mav was like one of the 4 people that really acknowledged and said, yo, let me call and see what's going on, because he watched me go through a lot of shit, right? Along with my brothers, right? And when we was talking, I asked Mav, I said, and he broke it down to me. I asked him, I was like, yo, bro, why is it always people saying you don't pay them? You wasn't paying them. I asked you that, right? And why do motherfuckers do that? Like, why do they say that you don't pay them? Like what is that? Like,
It's to discredit you. It's to make it seem like you're greedy. You know what I'm saying? But if anybody like really checks the tapes, the story keeps changing. It changes. It changes. We was friends. Oh, then you did this. Oh, he fired us. Da, 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 da. It changes. But the headline that people are attracted to is he's greedy.
All the time, bro.
He's greedy. He's not looking out for people. If people just paid attention, yo, in this podcast space, shout out to Joe. But I feel like I done put on more people than Joe. I done put more people in position and in front of a camera next to celebrities than Joe. But then you turn around and you take that person who does that, and you get a bunch of people who don't put nobody on, and they say, yeah, he's the bad guy. He's the bad guy.
Yeah, I know how that feels.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, bro, that shit's...
Yeah,
That
you,
shit-
you, oh yeah, oh yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why we here. That's why we here. I forgot. That's why we here.
Caesar.
Yeah,
How does it feel on your side, like knowing, oh, okay, you start this show, you get your peoples involved,
Right.
it starts to take off. You weren't in control of the situation after a while,
Right.
and then you watch people kind of like move off of you and just follow the money.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That shit. When I got fired, bro, that was the worst part of it. Like, I lost my family. If you feel me, like, niggas, we wasn't casted. We wasn't put together. We was already together when the cameras came. You feel me? I was the only one that sit there and be like, yo, we gotta structure it and shit like that, so we could really get some money. Cause I seen how they was moving with us, bro. They was moving. If you ask anybody in the filming industry and they've been on Black Ink Crew as far as a production, they'll tell you any other show, they showed way more respect with us. They were just treating us like hood kids. And that's because we was dumb, you feel me? We got a little bit of money, but that wasn't shit. They was making wild bread over us. We didn't even understand that. You guys understand, like, when you sitting here talking about we're number 2 in all Monday night viewings and shit like that of cable.
Advertisement money.
Bro, we didn't understand. Exactly. So we watching our shows, we not even sitting there paying attention. Pampers is coming on, Verizon, all this other shit. We just sitting there like, oh, we getting our money. But we wasn't getting shit. You feel me? And then that's what really, when I started going to the production company, like, yo, you gotta give us some more money.
Nigga, Pampers paid $500,000 to be there.
No, $1 million.
$1 million.
Once I started getting numbers, you start running that shit. When we first started, that's what our advertising shit was. When we got to the 10th season, our shit was out of here, bro. For the what you call it. So that's when
That's one commercial.
one commercial.
Hold on, bro.
Somebody gotta die. Somebody gotta die.
This is how they do, right? This is how the whole shit.
Somebody
Because
gotta
niggas
die.
don't know. I had to learn the business afterwards, and I said, "Oh fuck, these niggas really fucked us." So let's say, right, when your ratings is right, that's why they so hard on ratings. The ratings are impressions, right? So let's say you have 1 million viewers at such and such time. You have to pay for 1 million impressions. That's almost. Regularly is like 5 to 10 cents. When you start getting up there with the bigger shows, that's $1 and all that other shit. You feel me? And there'll probably be like 5 commercial spots and probably every 15 minutes. Bro, and then you have the show come on twice. Come on, you killing that shit for 10.
That's 30 million.
Bro, I don't know
It
nobody
made-
that didn't
it made
watch
$3
the show.
billion in
30.
the whole time. You know that, right?
They made $3 billion
billion.
off of Black Ink.
The
Bro,
whole time.
I'm being honest with you. I don't know
Wait,
nobody.
wait.
Niggas would go
Hold
home
on.
to wait for that shit to come on.
Hold on.
$3 billion.
They made $3 billion.
Off some niggas from
Billion for 10 years.
from the hood.
Everything, all the money generated, $3 billion.
You know what I mean? So when you sit there and and you start doing the numbers, you like, yo, these niggas wasn't paying us shit. They was paying us pennies for us to dance around and shit like that. And then let us go get bookings in our all season. But we wasn't really getting no money.
$3 billion, my nigga.
For 10 years, bro. You have to understand. And then we had probably 13 seasons. And I'm not even, bro, true story, I'm not even stressing that part. You know what I mean? Because I was the dumb nigga, you feel me? Going forward now, I can't let that shit happen no more, bro. Because that shit was just crazy. I'm saying like, that would have put up me and my whole team for the rest of our lives if we got just a little bit of that shit.
That would have put your team
10%.
up for $3 billion.
And what?
Let us pray. Please don't let this brother go against these people that did something wrong to him like that.
Please.
Because this is not right to the people. And keep us out the freezer.
Amen.
Keep us out of the freezer. Like,
No punishment.
Bro, you a strong nigga, bro. You a strong nigga, bro.
Yeah.
$3 billion.
Bro, and this is what I'm saying like, it's interesting. But, you know what I mean? I'm not the only one they done it to, you feel me? Like, really think about Love and Hip Hop. You feel me? Think how long that show's been on. You think how they clocking, how much money they make of us black people just doing what we do. You feel me? It's just crazy how that shit goes. It's like, damn, y'all niggas make that much money, but then y'all decide to pay niggas that little bit of money.
I'm saying though, respectfully, you could put together any cast of Love and Hip Hop though. You feel what I'm saying?
Which is
Black
true.
Ink is a whole different.
And that's a whole different thing.
This inspired the whole culture.
Yeah, for them to
dig?
sit, and then when they try
To
to
be
double it up
bosses in this tattoo
in
space.
other cities and shit like that, because they was trying to go after. Once I learned they was going after certain demographics, like they wanted LA, they wanted Chicago because that's a viewer demographic. Then you could sell more in that reasons for them fucking advertising now. Now I saw like, oh, this is how this shit go. Y'all niggas bag it up and then y'all take it everywhere and make some fucking bread. Nigga, I'm in France right now, bro. Black Ink France, I'm sitting here, nigga, I don't even know French. So think about how they
got
move.
you.
Nigga,
They took the imprint and they.
nigga.
When I was in London, it was on Netflix.
On the flip side, I gotta say, yo, bro, an idea that you had is something that you created.
Right.
Yeah.
The value of what you created touched that level.
Bro, and that's why I'm sitting here like, fuck. I didn't even think about that shit. Like, my intelligent property really touched that level, and it was like, nah, I could do this shit again.
That's how I felt about my expert opinion.
Yeah, I was like, I could do this shit again, because it wasn't like that shit was like, I had to fake this shit. This shit is straight organic. And I had wild other ideas that I know can reach there, because honestly, before I got fired, I was supposed to start making shows with VH1. Because I was executive producer for 10 years. I'm putting the whole show together. When these niggas sit back and niggas, you know what I mean, and certain characters, I had to give them their storyline. I'm like, what? This nigga chilling? What are you talking about? He's chilling. Nah, he going through X, Y, and Z.
Word up.
Fuck out of here.
Word
Yo, but guess what?
Aside that shit.
But guess what? I also left myself open. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Whatever y'all niggas got feeling, whatever I'm going through, I'm gonna give it to y'all niggas, because guess what? I can't sit here and just be a fake nigga, bro. Like, I'm sitting here letting my people go through it. Fuck it, I'm going through this shit too. Because we have to get somewhere, you feel me?
Right.
So when it turned down, the niggas started turning down and shit, I'm still giving story. I'm still being me, bro. That whole shit, my daughter, all that shit, that was me not being fake. That was me sitting here saying, nah, I gotta take care of this shit. And y'all see this shit in the media, in public, and on social media and all that shit. Nah, I'ma speak up on that shit. Everything that niggas spoke on me on social media, I spoke on in that show. Because just like you, I hate when niggas lie, bro. And I hate it that it's the niggas that you feed that bite your hand. You be sitting here like, bro, I ain't have to give you shit, nigga. I knew when you was fucking sitting there on your fucking mama's couch, and niggas ain't even sit here and think about you, bro. But guess what? You my nigga, so I'm gonna make sure you right. Or you my bitch, and I seen how you had to struggle. Man, fuck that. Come on, yo. And then when I be sitting back, I be saying like, yo, my nigga, I was aight from by myself. But when I started seeing my friends going down, niggas going to jail, doing all this other shit, I sat back and I'm like, and I never do it just to say, yo, I didn't pat myself back on or having points, because most of the shit, I don't even remember I did. Most of the times people have to remind me, like, you know you did that for me? I'm like, word? Oh, fuck it, I just did it in the moment. Nigga, my homie needed help.
So what you mean you got fired? I don't understand. How the fuck do they fire somebody who created the intellectual
Everybody always
property?
ask some shit like that.
And this is why I don't understand, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's like this.
Kanye?
You know what I mean? And then that's the thing. They got bigger machines. So if you sit there and be like, yo, I'm taking you to court, all right, we got money. We'll sit there and wait till that shit is all the way out. You know what I mean? And then we say, fuck you. That's how that shit is, bro.
You gotta walk in knowing the game plan.
Word, you got to. Because that's how it's gonna be. We got a contract. You wanna fight us? Fuck it. We'll just do what X, Y, and Z. Even with me being fired, that shit ain't legit. That shit ain't no legit pay. I could easily sit there and be like, nah, this contract, I have a contract with y'all niggas. Y'all can't just fire me like this and just tell me, oh, I can't do me. I can't have my name. Because sometimes most of these contracts, they tell you like, yo, we own your name, we own this, we own your likeness. So what you trying to tell me? You fired me and you still own my likeness?
That's what they did with Kanye.
And this is why I'm on Paramount and have a whole fucking channel. And I don't get shit for it.
How can we change that?
And this is what
I mean,
it has
honestly, how
to
can-
change.
Let me ask you a question. If when they attempted to fire you, had the whole cast, the whole team said, nah, this whole shit shut down, y'all let him go, you think they would have overturned that?
Yeah, they would have. My showrunner told me that they would have done that shit. But certain people thought, you know what I mean, they could take my torch and run with it. You feel me?
Right.
They didn't understand, like, I was sitting and putting the burden on me and putting the stress carrying this fucking show, especially after Sky left, bro. After Sky left, bro, I was here by myself, bro. And I'm sitting here putting on, to the point that most of these niggas is partying. I'm still doing interviews for 12 hours and shit. And I'm not even sitting there and I'm like, fuck it, I'm the boss, man, I gotta put in the work. But then when you sit there and turn around and be like, yo, y'all niggas ain't gonna take up the slack and then leave me out for the drive?
No, we got used to you doing it.
And this is what I mean. So when
And
niggas,
if it falls apart, it's your fault.
and that's what they on now, it's my fault because y'all niggas sat and left me for dry and only could last a half a season before they canceled it. Because now it's like, yo, what we watching? We watching the niggas that never had this nigga back, never did nothing. Then even the fans say almost every day, you feel me? Like, yo, how y'all niggas leave y'all mans to dry? Like, I've been there for every time y'all niggas made a mistake. I never faltered. Never sat there and went with the crowd and shit like that. You know what I mean? I felt like nobody talked up for me. No one could sit there and be like, nah, this nigga's not like that. Y'all bugging the fuck out. Like, he just went through a moment. So my shit was like, damn, I couldn't even make a mistake with you niggas.
Couldn't.
Don't say that. I said something and I got off the calendar.
Yeah?
My nigga, and then that's when you...
I was off the film calendar.
If you really noticed that last
was it.
season when he was when, most of the niggas that really supported me, niggas got him out of here. And those were my own niggas that did this shit to me.
I was gone.
If you watch the whole season, Bae was out of there. Fucking Spyder was out of there. Every nigga that was loyal to me, they got out of here. And that shit wasn't no... I'm watching shit, I'm like, that's a move that you make when you ready to take over shit. Niggas that's loyal, you chop them the fuck off, and then you got completely niggas for you. You feel me? They start bringing on new niggas. I'm sitting here like, that formula's not gonna work. What is they doing? You feel me? And then what happened was, they finally hit me. It's like, yo, we're gonna need you to come back. It's like, all right, you know what I mean? I figured y'all that's what it was, you feel me? Because y'all know I have a good track record with y'all. I just fucked up. Cool. The writer's strike happened. Bro, that writer's strike fucked that whole situation up. Because when the writer's strike happened, they couldn't get right no more. And they had to use a fake me to serve these niggas a fucking cease and desist. And it wasn't even me.
Wow.
I sat in the
So
truck.
and then the funny shit is, these niggas is mad right now over this shit. How y'all niggas mad at me when y'all niggas did the bullshit and talked about, oh, you served us a cease and desist? First of all, I didn't. And second of all, how y'all niggas really gonna be mad when y'all niggas played me out?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a whole bunch of shit that went into it, but it was like, I was watching niggas because niggas don't understand. I was in that producer, I was in the executive producer shit. I'm behind the scenes. So most of these producers, even the small ones, have a relationship with me. So they're calling me, telling me shit. I'm like, what? Nah. Niggas did what? Wait, who bailed me out? Huh? And I started hearing wild fraudulent shit. I'm like, wait, is this the time niggas is on there? And I just got distance on everybody, you know what I mean? Well, I didn't get distance. Niggas got distance on me, so I had to keep the distance with them.
Sometimes people don't realize, like, when you can be loyal to a person who provides opportunities, but once you become just loyal to an opportunity, you win a win. And you know, I didn't choose this. God blesses some of us, especially the people that He knows is gonna bless other people.
Facts.
But once you turn your back on that, you win a win.
You know what I don't respect, man? I don't respect, and I was talking to C's about this the other day. I don't respect niggas knowing that, you know, for myself, for example, got a whole family I take care of. You feel what I'm saying? Single-handedly. How you could consider yourself a real nigga and allow these people to cut my paper like that?
Who surprised you the most?
It's always family, my nigga. It's always family. That's what really surprised me the most. Honestly, that's what hurt me the most.
You would never think you get to that limit that you don't think people
think-
won't want you to get no money no more.
Bro,
It's like,
that
wow.
shit, that shit
That's
kinda
dangerous.
like,
Yeah.
That's a dangerous game, right?
that shit really hurt because, you know what I mean?
That's worse than violence.
Most of the time, niggas used to tell me, like, they be warning me, like, yo, this nigga ain't for me. Like, the way you talk about me on the show, this nigga never had
Who
my
you talking
back.
about?
I'm talking about Ted. See what I mean? And then it was like, when that shit happened and he changed the number on me and just got distant, it was like, that shit was kind of weird to me, bro. Because you gotta understand, me and that nigga been from the mud together. And it was like, I seen the situation, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I should have been smarter, you feel me? Because I seen him do that shit before. He did it with Puma before this, you know what I mean? He didn't like the situation with me and Dutchess, you feel me? So he decided, like, fuck you, I ain't fucking with you no more. And hopefully this show could go to Puma. I looked past that shit, cause I'm like, maybe, you know what I mean? But then when he did it again now, it was like, oh, y'all niggas been planning this shit. And then I sit back and I'll be like, but we supposed to be family.
Right.
Like, my nigga, I never done nothing to you. I never did no backstabbing shit to you ever. But you've done shit like that to me before, and you keep repeating it. And it's like, Even now, it's like, I don't got no hatred towards him, because I'm always gonna love him, bro. Because my love was genuine at first. I'd never leave that nigga in no type of situation, especially in my darkest moments, bro. But when I really realized, like, damn, niggas ain't fucking with me, when I was in the hospital. Like, I try to keep it secret, but a lot of the niggas heard about it. And all the people that came in, when this nigga heard, this nigga ran up to the hospital. Nigga came looking for me. I was under John Doe, bro. Cause I ain't want niggas to really know about that shit. But the niggas that was close, they found out about it. Cause I ain't in the shop for a week. Niggas can't reach me, no nothing. I'm in the hospital for a whole month. It was 2 weeks. Niggas like, nah, something's up with this nigga. We ain't seen him. Finally somebody broke it down like, yo, this nigga in the hospital, bro. So when that shit happened now, I'm hearing from almost everybody except the people that, you know what I mean, I'm expecting to hear from. And then it's like, damn, if I died today, niggas wouldn't even show up to my funeral. Now I can't even worry about this shit no more. I got to rise above it, and I got to get where I got to get, bro.
Right.
But that shit hurt me, bro.
Yeah.
Because you would think like, you know, sometimes when you grow up with your boys, you think like, you know what I mean, the niggas that you day one and you getting money with, and we finally made it somewhere, you think like, yo, my nigga, we gonna be in rocking chairs talking about all the crazy shit we did back in the day. And most of the time, that shit is just a fucking mirage, bro. This is a fantasy.
It never go that way.
And never go that way. And that, yo, bro, and that shit hurt me because it was like, damn, I really thought me and homie was like, nigga, we gonna be talking about our kids, our grandkids, all this other shit. And it's like, that shit is just a fucking joke.
There's niggas
bro.
I would have died for. I wouldn't even
Bro,
live for
and that's the thing.
right
I'd
now.
have died for this nigga, bro.
No, I wouldn't even live for certain niggas right now. That's how bad it is. Like, there's certain
Yo.
niggas I wouldn't
Yeah,
even
I-
live for.
facts.
Like if it's like, man, 25 years I gave to music. 25 years.
And you know how much niggas you probably helped?
Man, listen, it's niggas still being helped by the work that I put in. Still to this day being helped by the work and you can't compensate me for that. There's no blood, sweat, and tears. You can't pay me for that. How the fuck you gonna pay me for that?
Right.
For the sleepless nights and my mother died 11 years ago. I spent half of the time that I could have been with my fucking mom hanging around some niggas that at the end of the day,
Give two fucks about you.
Right.
they don't even care about themselves.
That's deep.
Because if you cared about yourself, you wouldn't do me this way.
Yeah. I mean, that's how it is, bro. You find yourself buying dinner for people who wouldn't buy a bag of chips for you. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and we had conversations on things that you went through, situations you still going through right now.
Bro, it hurts me. It hurts me because I know, for one, my brother Spade did a lot of fucking time. 14 years for music, over music. You know what I'm saying? I lost a career from music. And then you got people who sit back and wouldn't even go visiting with me. And they always wonder, well, why you upset? Why the fuck wouldn't I be upset? When I'm calling your phone, what camera I'm in? Because I'm gonna say this from the beginning. I do not hate you. I accept that you just ain't the right nigga. You ain't a real one. I accept it now. I thought that in the beginning, when you told Jay-Z no, that he couldn't buy us out our contract, that you was a real nigga. I thought when you told Baby no, he couldn't buy us out the contract, that you was a real nigga. It was all for personal gain. And I know this now. And it took me all these years. I came on your show, the first time I came on your show, and I talked about certain shit.
But you wouldn't mention.
I wouldn't mention.
Right.
Reason why I wouldn't mention was because I'm still being loyal to a fault. And it's crazy because the niggas like us, we be loyal, and nobody else gonna do it. So the moment I'm done the show, Un calls me. I'm a Muslim. Wallahi billah, this brother calls me. Yo, B, I don't like how you did that with man, Hoffa, bro. You don't like how I did what? Told my truth. The truth ain't hating, the truth ain't lying. You don't like my truth?
There's a lot of things you didn't say.
Right. But the things that I did say, how many people came on the show and confirmed? Dame confirmed that I wasn't capping Crunch when I said what I said about what happened with certain situations. Un Just did
an interview.
Just did an interview on my brother's podcast because I love that guy. And admitted everything that I said, that he called me and act like he had an attitude about. What I want to know is, you gave Cam his publishing, right? He said it. I gave Cam his publishing. I'm pretty sure Charlie Baltimore got her publishing.
Right.
Where me and Spade shit at? Because
you don't have.
I don't. This is what these turkey burgers fucking do, right? Because I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired. It's the last time I'm talking about it,
Right?
Because the next thing is gonna be action. I don't got much longer on this earth, bro. And I don't mean like I'm gonna die tomorrow. I don't got much time to be fucking playing with people, right? Because if my fucking publishing ain't worth nothing, why the fuck you won't give it to me?
Right.
That's my thing. If it's not worth nothing, why you won't give it to me?
I think for artists, just especially like the years that you put, the dedication that you put into your music, you just want to say that you have something that can carry on after you're not here. You sat in the studios, you worked for hours, you put this music together that touches people, but to not be able to say that, and not by your will, not be able to say like, I can leave this for my family.
I could order a plaque, right? I could order that. I could order a plaque.
Mm-hmm.
You call, they send you a platinum plaque or whatever, you know. You can't order your publishing. Why? I just don't understand that. It's like,
isn't it supposed to turn over after a
bro,
certain bit?
this is what fucks me up about this, right? It's supposed to turn over. Now, Digger, salute to my guy Digger. Digger got his publishing, right? Cam just said, oh, I got my publishing. We never did nothing to Un but stay. When everybody else left, Cam went to Rockefeller. Charlie went to Murder Inc.
Damn.
We stayed. We stayed to the point that your beef spilt over in the Philly. Your beef. Because you said, oh, it wasn't over this, it wasn't over that. But it was. And it spills over. Spade does 14 years. Somebody else loses their life, right? So now that's 2 losses. I lose a $750,000 deal that we just signed with Interscope. Eminem was over there. 50 was over there. Eve was over there. We're working on things like, if you look at it, it's not like I'm saying, give me some money for some shit that didn't work. Cameron's second album is a fucking classic.
Right.
Sports, Drugs, Entertainment is a fucking classic. There is nobody who does not know where I'm from, the record.
Facts. He could have did that in the verses.
Everybody said it
Yeah.
to do it in the verses, right?
Right.
And it would have, imagine me and Spade would have walked out and he would have did that in the verses. It would have changed
That
some
would have
things.
been crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
Dead Man Walking.
Mm-hmm.
Funk Master Flex, the Tunnel album. We talking units. We hard copies. Pause.
Right.
Actual CDs and vinyl.
Niggas is going out to buy that shit.
It's money.
$11, $12 for this shit. Okay, the record company gets their certain kickback and stuff like that. But
And I'm not saying, so imagine, okay, a year ago the shit came out. I'm bitching now. Now I'm bitching because ain't nothing there after a year. You know, we only get 3 to 5 fucking cents off this shit, right? 25 years I've never received a publishing check.
Damn.
So you 3 billion, they done fucked you over for, right? 25 years worth of publishing, I never got a fucking dime, a red penny. I ain't never got a dime. And I call this fat bitch the other day, and this fat bitch ass nigga gonna tell me I'm a creep.
Damn.
And you know not to play with me like that. You know not to play with me like that.
Damn.
You know I know where you at. Ohio ain't that far from Philly. That's all I'm gonna say. It ain't that far from Philly. You know I know where you at. And you know. Stop playing, man. Stop playing.
So wait, you can't sue him back for your
I don't want to sue nobody no more.
Yo, we're gonna take a 5-minute break. I want to give a shout out to my man Scorpa. Scorpa in the building. In the building. Good brother, man. Had everybody believing I was a Illuminati for a little while.
That's Scopa for you.
Yeah, man, Google your picture, man, you're right there.
Yeah, facts. But there's nothing wrong with kind of like associating with good brothers.
Yeah, but both of them is all 4 in the same order.
Facts. See,
It's
now
really
you
go
gonna make
viral
it
now.
Yeah,
Right.
now niggas gonna
Season
definitely say that
was
shit now. We
4
don't
years
know.
now. Spyder was, how long?
About 3.
About 3 years. So Spyder like season like 5.
Wow.
Yeah. And both of them in my lodge too.
What's up?
Same
Y'all
lodge that you come into.
y'all seen this drop your flag challenge?
Who?
What is that? I don't know. What is it?
All right, so basically, shout out to Hocus 4/5. He started this challenge for like ex-gang members. I don't think it's just limited to New York, but like basically saying like the gang hasn't served us. Like what's going on now with the kids and all that shit. He wants to be like the I guess the poster boy or want other people to join in with him to kind of let the gang shit go. So they're dropping their flag. Now that's the funny thing about this. I did a video about 4 years ago. 4 years ago, and I was like, it's titled NYC Drop Your Flag. You can go check that out. Where I had somebody on the inside who was telling me about this Clean Neighborhood Act and how this whole new RICO was gonna go down. And I got him on the phone, he was on the jail call, and I'm like having him explain it, and I'm like, yo, this the warning, I'm letting you niggas know, this shit is coming. 4 years later, seeing how this shit played out and how it intertwined with the music industry and all that shit, and just watching like every other week for a little while. I think during the summer, it was like 30, 40 motherfuckers getting scooped up because of what one nigga did. How you feel about this shit? You know why I'm asking you, right?
Why you asking me this, man?
I'm just saying. I know you had the tattoo parlor in Brooklyn. I used to hear things, a lot of things over there. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, let's get this straight, because I don't want people saying where I started at was on Marcus Garvey between Jefferson and Hancock.
Right.
One of the founding fathers was from Jefferson.
Right.
The year Blood Joint started, I had a tattoo shop. That was my first year tattoo shop. The shit was called Homicide. Homicide Boulevard. I don't even know how I end up there, man. True story. But listen, man, I'll be honest with you, man. I done seen, since I was in high school, I'm an old ass nigga. I seen how the whole shit developed, you know what I mean? And it's just like, I'm happy now that we finally getting some sense. But the way it started, the history, I don't know. I think it's a little too late now. You feel me? Cause it's kind of like embedded in our culture. You feel me? Like, even though an older blood might sit there and say, yo, listen, I'm dropping my flag, there's a million more motherfuckers like him, you feel me? Or was like he was, you feel me?
When
And
he first
they're
started.
not dropping their flag, you feel
Right.
me? Well, a lot of things with this whole gang culture, it's kind of hard to separate it, you feel me? With New York, we always had a gang culture, you feel me? White people used to have their own gangs. Niggas remember the Warriors?
Yeah, all
that
that.
shit was some real
Yeah, the
shit.
Warriors is really
Yes.
like-
And the Warriors started most of this gang culture shit from a fucking movie.
Mm-hmm.
And you remember gangs in New York? We always had gangs in, but guess what?
New York originated gang culture.
Exactly.
Way back then.
Way back. You know what I mean?
I don't
Irish
know who
was
doesn't
Italian.
know that. But just in case you didn't know that, yeah. New
So
York is
you
where it
gotta
started.
understand, it's already embedded, and most of us, we let's just say we follow some of these cultures that don't have no. We don't follow the good things. We follow the negative things. You feel
Right.
me? So most of them done dropped that shit. You don't see them gang banging no more. Shit, most of them probably went to fucking bike gangs and shit like that. That's their shit.
Right.
But with us now, we sitting there and banging on each other for colors and shit like that.
Hold on. So you saying it didn't start in L.A.?
Nah.
New gang culture started in New York.
Yeah, that shit's from the beginning.
Black spades, you
Yeah.
could rewind time and figure out,
Rewind that
like,
shit. The first immigrants.
Oh,
they
gangs
got
in
on
New
that.
York.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
fact.
The 5 point. I mean,
and not to correct Caesar, but
You gotta speak louder, bro.
Not to correct you, but Warriors was actually a movie about a real meeting that gangs had in the Bronx. That was a true story. That happened.
Nah, that's a funny.
Yeah.
My pops told me about that shit. You feel
Facts.
me? So it's like, yo,
Oh, so that shit was real?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
It was a whole thing.
Nigga, back in the days,
Back
you
in
forget, the trains was way dangerous back in the 80s, bro.
I remember being a shorty and watching niggas walk through with matching vests.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With no shirt on and shit. Like,
Niggas forgot why the
where
Guardian
these niggas
Angels were made. The Guardian Angels was to combat gang violence in the train station.
facts.
Yeah, word.
And they was their own gang.
Gang. Word.
That's what bugged me out. The mayor of
It was
the
it was a
niggas
vigilante
running,
gang.
had it was an OG of a gang
You know
that
why
wanted
I'm
to be
laughing?
mayor.
You know why I'm laughing? Because the Guardian Angel
You know,
motherfuckers was in Philly. Hey, beat the shit out of them niggas in the train. He said, I'm like, yo, they're talking about, stop it. You know, bloop, 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 bloop. They hit him with a double ensemble. I was like,
All them
motherfucker.
niggas knew kung fu and karate. You want to play with them niggas? Them niggas was the first MMA fighters, bro.
Word.
Them
Word.
them
They
niggas
were
was
leather
the
vests.
Yes.
I remember when I got into
With berets.
Had
the berets.
You ain't gonna be looking at nigga like he tough with beret until he hit you in your face like, oh, this nigga tough.
Yeah, the beret.
When I got into Israelite culture, a lot of the leaders in that culture was ex-gang members.
See, man.
But looking at what it's become, this whole drill movement and the Ricos and people getting snatched up for something that somebody else did, they wasn't even there. But by affiliation, you facing 10 years, 5 years, or more.
Nasty word.
Yeah.
I think it's time for New York to let certain things go.
How? Because niggas glorify you getting time. Nigga, I did a Rico. I beat that Rico.
Yeah,
I did-
you get
like,
the time,
it's-
you come home, you big homie and
Yeah,
all that.
it's
But nah,
like,
bro, that's not a reward.
Yeah, and this is what I mean. Unless we sit there and change the whole culture and shit, that shit ain't happening, bro. It's a fantasy. It's a cool fantasy, but that shit ain't gonna happen. How many people done that so far? The big homies, the niggas that we know, the influencers that's gang members, who's done that so far? Or any of the rappers done drop their flags? Let me see Snoop drop his flag. Come on, man. That ain't
Snoop,
happening.
I don't think Snoop
Snoop still crip dance on what dropping it, nigga. But
Nah,
my
but
nigga.
he's not nowhere near the
Yeah, but
shit
guess
that's-
what? He's still known as a crip, bro. He's still known. Like, you can't sit there and say he might not be doing that, but if you sit in there pushing a culture, shit, nigga, like,
Shout out to Uncle Snoop.
Nah,
And
shout
I
out
would
to
hate
Snoop. No, I'm
You know
not
what I
saying
mean?
that shit, but like it's already in our culture. Look how many rappers are gang members who like really pushing their shit and been doing it for years.
And look what's happening to them, bro. Motherfuckers is facing
Yo,
football
as
numbers
long
And niggas
as
is
for
long,
being associated.
And niggas are glorifying that shit.
That is
as
wild.
long as niggas want to belong to something, it's always going to be some kind of gang.
Nigga, look at this.
There's better things to belong to.
But look at this-
Go join a
What-
boxing club.
It don't have to.
Go join a boxing
But
club.
you see,
You want to be tough?
but here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. And this is some of these gangs didn't start. See, when you say when people hear gang, they automatically, associate it with a negative. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But a lot of these gangs started because of negative reasons, but it was about love and positivity.
Yeah, and our people are tribal, and you will spend probably your whole life secretly or unconsciously looking for your tribe.
Which is true.
Yeah.
But when your tribe, their practices are things that destroy homes, break up families, kill children, it's time to pick a new tribe, bro.
Yeah, but also it's two sides to it because there's people that can sit there and specify you because there's a group of us saying we're a gang. So
That's
it's
what
like
I'm saying.
it's a double-edged sword because let's say me and you, we all start making money. We ain't sitting here and putting up no flags or nothing, but they'll sit here and run down to Rico saying we're the money-making team or some shit like that.
But they need an organization.
They always gonna need an organization, and as long
And
as
if
there's
there ain't no
enough,
organization, we just homies.
nigga, there's
There
always
ain't no
gonna be-
Rico.
Yeah, but there's always, even if we sit here and congregate money, that's an organization. It's like with the Rico shit, I'm sorry to say, is the way they formulated it now,
Yeah.
they could get us for any fucking thing, bro. You could put Rico under any fucking, and it's like, what? You put Rico on sex charges, you put Rico on niggas forming a gang. You put Rico on drugs. You put Rico on almost anything, bro.
Yeah, niggas
Like,
could put the goalposts wherever they want to put it.
exactly, and it's like, yo,
Put that shit on the
but don't make
sideline.
it
Put the
easy
goal
for
over here
niggas.
now.
nah,
Don't make it easy for
but
them.
it's gonna happen for
by
niggas
throwing-
anyway.
You know what I mean? Don't make it easy.
Of course not.
Of course not. But guess what? Like you said, we're tribal. So motherfuckers, they're same people. Every day they go to their peoples, their hangouts, and they formulate and they're familiar with their people.
So,
You're not-
C's, you saying basically
it's not happening, bro. No one's
flag.
dropping nothing, bro. It sounds good, and honestly, I wish they would. But in 5 years from now, this shit's still gonna go on. Nigga, look how long it's been going on, and when we grew up in this city, bro.
Right.
That shit was a West Coast culture. When I seen the blood shit, I'm like, what? Wait.
I'll be honest, I used to be in the mix, but I was like, nah. You doing your man, bro. You might as well come on.
Nah. I'm not, no nigga ain't putting no motherfucking, putting
what?
a cigarette out on me.
First of all, okay. So my logic was, all right. So what we doing? We gonna put this on, and now we could be identified by enemies that we don't know, and law enforcement. This ain't making sense for me.
And this is what I mean.
So
But-
do you think that it's gonna work?
I'll be a lonely ass nigga.
But see, most of the lonely niggas make it.
It ain't gonna
and
work.
shit like that. Most of the lonely niggas, those are the niggas that stay the fuck out of jail. And they don't bring no what you call. A lot of these motherfuckers getting caught up because they just want to be in a crew. They just want to belong. And
There's a
half,
lot of-
and half of these niggas, I'm gonna be honest with you, they ain't putting in no work.
There's a lonely nigga in the crib right now. Why you doing 5 to 10?
Over your man shit.
He
Like,
in
come
the
on.
crib. A lonely nigga.
See,
Say,
it's
what's up,
different.
little man? You want to play PlayStation?
It's different in Philly. Like, we don't have gang.
Why do you think that is, though? Because I got a theory.
That's interesting.
Why do you think that is?
I
I feel like I know why.
I never even thought of that.
It's kind of, Fred, what do you think, bro? Like, I gotta ask one of my Philly because it's like, so what you think, bro? Like why we don't have a gang culture in Philly?
First of all, why y'all frowned on it?
Because like you said, it don't make sense. But we got blocks.
Right.
That's what I was gonna say though.
It's like blocks. It ain't gang, but it's blocks.
That's what I was
So
gonna
you have
say.
57th block.
I'm
This
from
block.
20th Street, he from 31st first street.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. But that's
Now,
the shit.
you've been to Philly. Everybody been to Philly.
Yeah.
These blocks is like, it ain't like,
Around the corner.
no, this shit is round the corner. Right there. You could cross the street
And you beef with niggas.
and be on
Enemy
enemy territory.
Yeah, it was like that in New York too. But I think that
That's what I'm saying though. You just think you when you saying gang or whatever, people just thinking about just blood and crap.
Not even
But
before
it's-
that.
it's-
Even
it's
before blood.
Yeah, it was Cruz.
But that's what I'm trying to say.
But the I call the outlaws. Before that
Yo,
blood just started.
niggas the first gang niggas be belonging to is they hood.
Yeah.
That be your first gang. Your
But
building, if you
that's
from
how-
a building or some shit, you treated
that's
that
how
shit
it
like a
spread.
gang.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's how it spread.
Somebody
Somebody will come home, they claiming this. Now that block
Right.
is that.
But
Right.
see, in
That's how it was
Philly, colors don't make them kill. It's hunger. It's a lot, like in every city, it's hunger.
Right.
The new gang is being hungry.
Right.
My theory on why Philly never kind of fully accepted it is because Muslims run Philly.
Right.
And ideology, religion
Uh-huh.
will always be stronger than organization.
Of course.
When you feel like you are connected to God, it's a solidarity to that does not allow you to associate.
Yeah, but
with
it's
other
even
things.
getting tricky with that because you're familiar with the Eid.
Bro,
Right.
I'd rather have beef with a gang member than somebody who's devoted to
No,
God.
but are you
understand?
familiar with the Eid?
No.
So that's like our holiday. Like we that's the ending of Ramadan. We have a thing called the Eid. They kill at the Eid. They kill at the masjids now. And it's hunger. It's some people are too social. Social media has fucked up a lot of things because some people become too social.
And two outside.
Yeah,
niggas.
too like now
Accessible.
if a motherfucker get on social media and speak on the dead homies and this and that, Chicago thing. A thing that, Chicago was known for just, that's the way they beef. They speak on the dead and stuff like that. Now in Philly, they embrace that. The YNs embrace that, right? And if you say that to somebody on social media, you got to stand on it.
Right.
So now, the religion part ain't even stopping these young boys from going in. You feel what I'm saying? So I understand what you mean by the gang culture never worked, but since the beginning of every culture in Philly, killing was more so based on a woman, money, or jealousy. That's what it's based on in Philly. So it's like, that's why I was like, what the fuck is drop your flag? Because we can't understand. And I try to understand this gang culture. Like how is it? Because I see the unity in it, right? And I see that some people be like, oh, well, I didn't have no family and the gang was the only one that loved me. And you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But then it's like, so if it's so pure, where did the toxicity come in at? Like if being a gang is so pure, who put the oil in the water?
It came
I don't
from
even think
people who didn't have that intention.
I don't even think it was the gang situation.
Nah, it's the love.
Yeah, yo, bro, listen. When we was growing up, right, and I hate to put it like this, you know what I mean, in 90s and shit like that, we had OGs that did not go to jail like that or didn't get smoked like that, bro. We had niggas that we had to answer to. If you did some stupid shit on the block, you had to answer somebody. These young niggas are
He's knocking
some of
at your
these
door.
niggas OGs, bro. And they're fucking running wild, and they don't have no sense or no experience to know, like, yo, bro, this is what's gonna happen to you if you do X, Y, and Z, or you gonna make the block hot, all this other shit. Like, nah, these niggas don't have that control no more. So now it's like, yo, I've noticed how they just taking all the leadership out of the hood, so niggas could just run wild.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like
The body with no head.
Right. Just run wild. Like you starting to see the kids disrespect their mothers and they fathers to the most extreme. Like this shit is just like we're sitting here being scared of the younger generation when we supposed to be guiding these motherfuckers. And a lot of time I talk to some of these kids like, bro, what are you doing, bro? You know what I mean? Because I'm not scared of nobody. Fuck that. My day come, it comes. But at the end of the day, bro, we can't sit there and call ourselves men if we can't sit there and try to guide the next generation, because we already know where the path they going down right now, bro. And niggas done stopped us from going down the wrong path, because all of us could have been dead or we could have been in jail, bro. I know there's mad situations that y'all been in, like, damn, this shit could have turned out a whole different way, you feel me? And this is what I mean. These niggas is going left. That's the way they go, left. No more right is left. These niggas ain't banging out for money no more. These niggas is just banging out just to bang out now, bro.
Yeah, but niggas, it's people out there talking to them too, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that social media.
They just ain't hearing that shit,
Yeah.
honestly. Some of them just ain't hearing it. Just like, man, they ain't got time for that shit. I'm trying to eat.
You gotta think about the future.
So they don't think about no future.
And it's
Not
and
thinking
it's
about
not,
no future.
you
You thinking half of these young niggas thinking about growing old?
No.
You think they can see themselves with gray hair?
Bro, we didn't think about that.
Shit, that shit bothers me. It bothers me. I got sons.
Me too.
It's real shit.
It bothers me because it's like, it's more to this shit. It's more to life.
More to life.
It's more to life. Like
lot.
it's more to life. Like, like he said, when we was growing up, it was just like, we wanted to get some money, or we wanted the you know, and we weren't jealous of the man that had the money. We wanted to be like the nigga that had the money.
Yeah, be around them.
It wasn't like go from 1 to 5.
Now these niggas are knocking off the nigga head that got the money, hoping they get that shit. And it's just like,
Not even hoping they get that shit.
Not even, yeah.
Just because they jealous.
Exactly.
Yo, son, let me tell you something. Half of the time, it just be like straight ignorance. People don't understand and don't know shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because like if you go to an island with say a civilization that never came to New York before, or whatever, never been to Philly, how do you explain for them to leave their shit, or how do you explain to them what a Philly cheesesteak tastes like? You feel what I'm saying? Leave that shit you eat in that tree bark and everything or whatever. Come on, let me take you to go get a Philly cheesesteak. But you feel what I'm saying? And it's the same thing. Niggas don't be known because half of the niggas that's supposed to be shown don't even know. Their niggas don't even know.
I think the examples need to be more present. I think that's what it is. I think a lot of this looking for love shit came from not having a family, not having a family structure.
Right.
Guidance, period.
Because my sons, yeah, they bumped Young Boy, they bumped Dirt and all that shit. But as soon as that record go off, yo, you know that shit is stupid, right? You know.
But guess what? They listen to that shit. And that shit sometimes
Not all of them.
Not all of them.
So you're saying that they're affected by the music?
I'm saying
that's what y'all saying? It's the music?
I'm saying the conversation. No. It's the success. It's what's projected as success to them.
Through the music.
What they see. Because when we in the hood, bro, the nigga that becomes a doctor, he don't live there no more. The nigga that becomes a dentist, he don't live there no more.
But it's not glorified.
You know what I'm saying?
That
but
shit.
they don't see who's the example that they can
That's what I'm trying to say.
Who's the example that they can say, yo, can you talk to me for a second? What we saw was the niggas getting money.
Right. But how if you one of them type of niggas, right, that say you still in the hood, you still around or whatever, and you don't even know that dentist or whoever that's not in the hood no more, how can you explain to them?
Man, listen.
They watching.
Listen, this social media runs all that shit, bro. These little niggas just want to sit here and honestly, niggas don't want to grind no more. They just want instant gratification. And I see it with all these kids. Niggas ain't working no more. It's, yo, I gotta drop content here. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. And I understand that's a new wave, but niggas, y'all niggas gotta start from the mud. Y'all gotta start from somewhere and then build yourself up. That's why I could respect some of them niggas, but then it's like, nah, because if this shit go down or this go down, you ain't gonna be able to get it no other way. Feel me? So at the end of the day, all I see is like, we thinking the old way, and shit ain't never gonna be like that.
It's not.
It's never. It's gonna progress to something else or mutate to something else. We're basically thinking an old-fashioned way. These niggas thinking way modern now.
I think there's already a change going on.
There's been a change, bro.
I think that there's more fathers now.
There is.
There's a lot more fathers fighting to be in their kids' life.
It is.
There's a voice of wisdom. There's a voice of order. I think a lot of these kids are emotional because they were raised by someone who was emotional. You know what I mean? And there's no shot to the women out there. Y'all do the best that y'all can. But again, there's no replacing a father, just like there's no replacing a mother.
Somebody trying
That's
to
me.
Come on, stop, bro.
There's no replacing them.
No, it ain't.
And now that there are more kids or more adults growing up and saying, I'm gonna be in my kid's life, it's gonna change.
Hopefully. Because I don't know, bro. As technology moves on and we got AI now, all this other shit, and I don't think this world's gonna look the same in the next 10 years.
10?
This world or this country?
This world.
You
gave it 10?
He gave it 10.
Yeah, listen, I'm talking about the world, because America's gonna change in the next 3 years.
3 years.
2
Yes,
years.
3 years.
I'm-
You know what I mean?
I might, you might give it a year.
Yeah, I'm hopefully, you know what I mean? I'm trying to, but I'm thinking that same thing, because niggas sit there and would rather watch the Shade Room than watch CNN. You feel me?
Oh, man.
And niggas don't understand what the fuck is going on in this world. You know, there's almost 3 wars right now that's going on.
It don't
right
get more
now.
shady
and
than
niggas ain't
CNN.
thinking about that shit. Like, when was a time there was 3 wars at the same time going on, unless there was a World War I or II, bro? And niggas ain't seeing that shit. It's like, oh, fuck.
With superpowers involved. That's the difference.
You feel me? And niggas not seeing that shit. It's like, they don't see that niggas ain't even getting money like that no more. Niggas don't understand, like, we're in a fucking recession.
But nobody not taking the chance to realize and understand why, though.
And
you feel what I'm saying?
I think they are.
I'm telling you.
I watch a lot of modern wisdom.
People don't fathom this shit, man.
I watch Diary of a CEO.
That's you.
I know I'm not the only one.
You're not the majority.
You know what I'm saying?
The majority is not tapping into shit like that. They don't care about no.
Remember
they don't
what
care about no
Jadakiss
judicial
said?
shit.
You wanna hide
None
something
of that
from a
type of
nigga,
shit.
put it in a book, bro. As anytime you want to hide something from a nigga, you put it in a book, bro. Some of us, we read and stuff like that. These younger generations, they don't read. They not, because we're not sitting there and showing these. Some of them is like, fuck all that other shit.
You don't
feel
even
me?
gotta read though. It's CNN got an Instagram page.
I got hope for them, man.
You feel what I'm saying?
I got hope for them.
Nah, there's gonna be some of them that make it out of it, but you know what I mean? It's gonna be 10%.
You're gonna be part of the 10%? Keep watching this show. Change your mindset. It's important conversations.
I can't believe you brought that shit up.
It's Hoffa, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.